Everybody, it's Chris with One Eye Blind Media. Quick little video in the After the Stroke series here to basically put together an apology. We originally had planned on doing a video a week after the intro, and well, as you can tell, I apologize, that didn't happen, but we are hopefully getting back into it now. Right after the intro video, got a phone call from a good friend that her daughter was getting married, and so we were preparing for that because they are out of state. And it was about 2, maybe 3 days after we found out that the girl who's getting married called and said, "Hey Chris, you've been more of a dad to me than my own dad. Would you walk me down the aisle?" And of course I was more than honored. Love this kid to death. She's practically my daughter. Her and her sister both practically my daughters. And so that right there kind of took me into a different motivation set. I had to get myself prepared to be able to walk her down the aisle with no assistance. I mean, I couldn't use a walker, obviously. I have been using a trekking pole, and I could have used that for it, but I preferred not to if at all possible. So I kept working on that, and that's where my focus has been. And we just did this about 2 weekends ago. The wedding went off great, no problems walking her down the aisle. Even did the daddy-daughter dance, and it was a lot of fun. Beautiful girl, great wedding, and no issues walking down the aisle or anything. So now that that is over, I do have another wedding coming up. I will not be walking anybody down the aisle in this case, but my youngest son should be getting married probably around the end of the year. So obviously we need to get these videos done before then, or I need to make them while we're on the road. This video actually was going to be shot outside today, but because we're having some audio issues and with the traffic that we're getting on our road today, I didn't want to have the sound of cars going by in the video, so I opted not to do that. And as you can see, the background is a little different than last time. That right now is something covering a door, and it's the door to what will be my new office / video studio. It's my youngest son's room. And he's moved a few things out because he's living in Oregon now. And will eventually be going wherever his current fiance gets stationed once she leaves basic training for the Army and goes through tech school. So, with him moving out, we are waiting for him to get some of his other things out of there. And then we're going to put probably some stuff in storage. And then I get to move my desk and everything in there. And I have a great wall for doing video. And I have actually pretty good lighting in there too, much better than the lighting I'm using right now, which is just the lighting in front of this door. So hopefully we'll be able to get everything set up where it'll be a little bit faster for me to get these videos done. Camera and tripods will always be set. Lighting will always be set. It'll be literally just walking over and hitting the button to turn it on and get it going. So if memory serves, I believe the next video we were going to do was Enloe Rehabilitation Center in Chico and my experiences with Enloe. And that's a video I'm really looking forward to doing, and you never know, it might even get shot today, who knows. And if it does, then we'll get it posted, and all of our After the Stroke videos will be in their own playlist to make them a little easier to find on the channel. If you could, take a couple seconds, click that thumbs up button, and you can share the video. And please feel free to share the channel. Click subscribe, because when you subscribe to the channel, you'll get updates and you'll get a notification every time we post a new video. Now we don't post a lot of videos, so we won't pack up your notifications or anything like that on your phone or whatever. We don't like to do that to folks, but we decided the After the Stroke needed to be in its own playlist simply because we do have a lot of other videos out there. We do promos and intros and that kind of stuff, and we do a couple little shorts. And I didn't want the after the stroke videos to get lost in that or make them harder to find. So if you can, subscribe, you'll get a notification, and then you'll be able to go to that playlist and you can watch those videos as much as you want. And we really appreciate the fact that you're watching them. If you do have any comments, please leave them below in the comment section. We will try our best to respond to all comments. If you prefer not to leave a comment but want to contact us directly, you can email us at our old email address, which is still valid. That's oneeyeblindmedia@gmail.com. The word one and the word I are spelled out, ONEEYE. If you want to, you can also email us at a fairly new email address that's a little bit more direct. That one is chris@oneeyeblindmedia.com, and Chris is CHRIS, pretty standard. So yeah, shoot us an email, give us a comment, whatever. We're happy to hear from you. We do really hope that as we get back into these videos, they will be helpful to people. And if they are, we'd love to know. If they're not, we'd love to know. Are we wasting our time doing these videos or not? So I know that the folks at the rehab center, when I discussed it with them, they really loved the idea. I think that was part of the motivation for me going ahead and doing it, because they do love the idea. And I'm hoping to be able to set it up with them that maybe we can get up there and do a little shooting with them too, maybe a little interviews, that kind of a thing, and let them give you some insights into the rehabilitation process. But either way, we're back, and we're going to try and get this thing going again. Again, if you have any questions, please let us know. If you have any comments, please let us know. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.